So this girl here, I got her just because she matched my pizza tattoo, so of course I had to get her. But no, for real, she's just an absolutely amazing animal. She got this bright yellow compared to most of them that I get. I really try to be selective in my Nelson eyes and just pick out the really high yellow albinos.
What's up YouTube, Jason here, Morph Mixology. Welcome back to the channel. Surprise, surprise, I'm not in the snake room again. I'm in a totally different place. It's on a whirlwind trip this week. All of these racks and all of the cool stuff inside belongs to this guy right here.
How's it going, YouTube?
Chase Baker, if you don't know him, I'm sure you do already. I mean, he makes some awesome stuff, but he invited me down and we've been standing here for 3 hours talking snakes and looking at some cool stuff. So he wants to show us some of his favorites. What do you got in here, Chase, other than about everything?
So let's see, I guess I'll start with some just baby ball pythons that I think are really cool. This one is very controversial probably, but really a neat animal. This is a spider, super pastel, cinnamon, desert. That's everything. Just came out really neat, really gray. Its clutch mate came out almost gold. This girl just really has a really nice high white sides on her. She's a orange dream spider, simple, probably yellow belly as well, but man, just really a phenomenal animal. So, alright, here's one of my little Woma females. This girl's just absolutely amazing. These guys are just really phenomenal animals. They have a bad misconception for being super aggressive. The truth is, they just really love food. If you can get them out of food mode, they're really not aggressive at all. They might every now and then bump up on you and try to grab you, but it's rare. Just a really unique animal. The bellies are quite cool. Let's see here. This is a little Honduran milk snake. It is a snow, so an Anri albino. These things just get these really nice pink colors in there, along with this weird greenish yellow color.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to translate. It's so hard to see on the camera, but in real life it's really bizarre because it's got that kind of lilac pink purple look and then like mint in between them. And it's very obvious in person.
So here's a scaleless corn snake. This animal was produced by my buddy Forrest Fanning over at Reptile. And yeah, just an amazing animal. She starts out basically fully scaleless, has a little bit up there on her neck, but then goes fully scaleless, and then slowly but surely down the line, she starts getting more and more scales all the way down to her tail. Oh, dropped her off there. So this is a Colombian Rambova, Leucistic. This one's actually a centennial, so one eye's black, one eye's blue. The one black eye does have like a blue top to it and a more dark bottom, but it is really unique. Just thought it was kind of a unique animal, so I picked it up from a good buddy of mine, Ike Eigener. Sorry if I said your last name wrong, buddy. I know I did. So this girl here, I got her just because she matched my pizza tattoo, so of course I had to get her. But no, for real, she's just an absolutely amazing animal. She got this bright yellow compared to most of them that I get. I really try to be selective in my Nelson eyes and just pick out the really high yellow albinos. So hopefully I'm able to produce quite a bit more of them and just get them better and better whenever it comes to getting the high yellows instead of having it fade out. So these here are Cypress Compost. This one on this side here is a Cypress Pastel. This here is a Cypress Pastel Butter. Unfortunately, it's deep in shadow, so its colors would look a lot better. The Cypress really cleans it up and just adds a bunch to these animals as far as the highlighting on the sides and just really darkening it up on this pastel here and bringing out the contrast.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but the contrast here and how bright this yellow is in comparison is just insane. That's awesome.
Probably my favorite too for the year. Alright, so this girl here is a Guyana Parsons. She's just absolutely amazing. Whenever you breed them together, whenever you breed two Parsons together, you get an animal that essentially just has stripes connecting on the side but has no middle pattern. They really are just beautiful. This is one of the few true BCC morphs. So this awesome animal right here is produced by my good buddy Anthony Harper over at Blazing Boas. This animal is just absolutely phenomenal. The colors on it are just insane. It's a Sunglow Het Blood, by the way.
Just ridiculous. That's so bright.
Yeah, just those like the crazy little purples you get on the side of that tail. Alright, so this girl here, probably one of my favorite boas that I've ever produced. She's a VPI Snow Glow, probably a super hypo as well. So she is a VPI T positive, an anery, and hypo ×2 most likely, but we'll find out in the future. She just has no yellow on her like a lot of them that you see.
Yeah, these things they're almost like Oreos. They're so close to silver.
Yeah, it's the weirdest gray color I've ever seen on a snake.
Jeez.
Her eyes are just insane too. I don't know if you'll be able to get a close up.
I got a pretty decent one.
Honestly, usually she hates cameras, so. Here's one of my retics. This girl's just a pet only. I have a few retics. I don't really ever plan to breed them. She came from a good friend of mine that unfortunately passed away a few years ago, so she'll get to stay here and raise up forever. But she is just absolutely beautiful. The colors on her are insane. She's sweet as can be too.
So we could stand here and talk snakes and pull tubs all day, I'm sure.
Certainly, it's easy to do.
For those of you guys that don't follow Chase already, I don't know how that's possible, but where's the best place to get a hold of you?
Instagram, designer_reptiles_LLC, or facebook.com/designerreptilesllc.
And of course, all that stuff will be in the description down below. He's got all kinds of stuff from ball pythons to Kenyan samboas and everywhere in between.
Slowly growing just to get a little bit of variety. Have fun, just enjoy doing what I do. Don't care about making the coolest of the world's first. I just want to make things that I personally enjoy the most. So
yeah. So I appreciate you, Chase. Thanks for having me out, and we'll see you guys next week.